Man, I just can't get those rare tigers out of my head. Seeing those things yesterday, they looked absolutely incredible, and all I want to do is go and hunt them, but since we can't yet, we're going after the next closest thing, lions here on Vurhonga Savanna. Now here's the thing, tigers weren't the only inspiration for this video. I also really liked the new rifle, the 577-450, and it looked like it's going to have a similar adjustable sight to the 470, so we're going with all open sights today, and I can only imagine the type of problems that's going to cause us, but we're going to try to take one of these wildebeest, maybe this gold level 3 right here, with open sights on, in this instance, the 44 lever action. Now this does have good open sights, so I think we'll be fine if he'll turn his head. Not really doing a lot of that. Maybe there we can sneak that in. Looks like we got a lung. And this should be really interesting. Obviously the 470 for lions should be a lot of fun. It is currently in this server 7 AM. So until lion drink time, we'll have a lot of other hunting to do, and going with open sights for everything kind of allows us to roam the entire map. And so our first kill is a 33 scoring gold wildebeest. Pretty impressive performance from that rifle through the shoulder blade, lung, liver, stomach, intestine. Definitely going to be a good thing to have on us. Got something. Oh, I was going to shoot them, but I think, is that lion chasing the gemsbok this way? Gonna hope so. Oh, I think it's going the other way based on that. Oh, that's her there. She's just onto us as well. I wonder, can we get that? That's a little far for the 470 for sure, especially on something that we gotta kind of make a quick shot on. So she's alert, but still in that stalking kind of pose. Okay, I think this might be our chance. No way. Just hard shot that thing. At whatever that was, 116 meters with the 470. I was literally just saying that I'm imagining problems from this loadout. If we can do stuff like that, we're gonna be all set. Not a bad deal at all. Double lung, heart, liver, stomach, similar to the 44 on the wildebeest. Pretty decent. And that's the hope too, as we're going along, that some of them are going to be in feed zones or rest zones, and we can maybe get lions, you know, before their drink zone starts. And what do you know? We're in the same situation again. Got a level 7 lion out there, about the same distance. Oh, he's just getting ready to turn right as we're going to try to get that shot off. I think we may need to move around a little bit more, just to kind of keep his attention. See if we can do this again. I feel like we aimed a little above the heart. Are you serious? There's no way we should be dropping these things at that range. We never are able to do that. That is awesome. 2 for 2. Both heart shots, this one lung, heart, and liver. Pretty much got the edge of the heart, but we'll take it. 46.54 gold. 238 kilo on the dot for that guy. Not bad. I really, 75 meters is about the distance I feel decently comfortable at with this gun. You can 0 to 150, but that is not something we ever have any luck with. Even 100. Typically sometimes it's tough to get a lung. So of course, the ever-present connection issues have us in another server now. Got into a pretty similar one. It's about 10 AM, and we've got a nice sized warthog out here, right about 100 meters, but with this gun, I expect to be able to make a decent shot. Not going to be as easy as I thought at that range. Something like that should be good. And I don't even know what to expect on a warthog, like how quick it ought to kill it. That one doesn't even care, it's just chilling there feeding. Probably a good sign we're not spotting a 4 coming out of there yet, at least. Looks like we got it. Oh, he went absolutely nowhere. There's one spot of high bleed rate blood, and he dropped right in all this tall grass. Can barely see him. 53 score, 125 kilos solid. Still about 5 shy of diamond, but just straight through both lungs. Honestly, minus having to get a little closer to stuff. So far, open sights hasn't been that big of an impediment, and I am curious with the new gun if we're going to be able to mount a scope to it. We didn't get to see that in EW's live stream. There are modern versions of that rifle that do have scope mounts to fit it, and we'll see what they do. They've done rifles like that before, where maybe they don't typically get a scope equipped. Considering it's got the flip-up sights though, like the 470, I wouldn't be surprised if it's more like that. Man, I scanned through this herd and I did not see any big ones. There's a level 9 Cape Buffalo taking off, and of course, I think this one's after us. Wouldn't be a Vurhonga hunt if we didn't have some kind of encounter with Cape Buffalo, and it is literally, as she's gone up to where we just came from, just about lion drink time. We're gonna have to go after that. And hopefully the bit of practice we have shooting lions with this thing will help us in getting a decent long shot on the 9. In the meantime, whoa, not bad. I wonder if that was 2 long shots. It may have been. I think if you get like double lung liver, or maybe just double lung twice, it will still drop them. The second one though, the way she flinched, it was kind of just easily up into the chest cavity. Lung, stomach, and then yeah, double lung, stomach, and liver. That is enough to drop her basically instantly. And now we gotta go. You know, the one thing, I shouldn't have unspotted that. Wind is terrible. Hopefully we can find our way into range. It was a decent estimate, I think up to 163. I'd say he's got a fair chance at it. Man, we got so lucky. He's out there nervous. We tracked the wrong one. There was a max system at 7 that we've been on this entire time, and I couldn't regain his tracks, and it just so happens that we got eyes on him. So he's kind of going, I don't know, maybe going to that lodge would make sense. I think we might do that, because that feels like a good way to maybe get out ahead of him. I was wondering if they might do this. I've seen it before. If you like fast travel out of render, I think sometimes they'll just kind of change their mind on where they want to go. You can see the marker. They were almost to this point, but I think they turned back and probably went somewhere over in there. Typically the ones that like drink at this lake have a feeder rest zone somewhere right down there. So as long as we're kind of careful with this, hopefully we can actually figure this out. The wind is decent from here. That is old. And they turned right back around. They're calm now, which probably means they're going to be headed to a rest zone, I would think. As long as we can keep eyes on him. If we can run straight into like 150 or whatever, maybe alert him and then try to scoot in that last 50 to get to about a 100-meter shot. We just need to get to where it's at all reasonable. This is that spot where not having scopes matters. Right now, if we had the 300 AR, that guy's probably running from a shot to the lungs. So finally, we might have a real chance at this. He's feeding right over there. And we walked past that tent. That's that mission tent, by the way. We went by there forever ago. And I guess we were just a little bit too early. So if we can reasonably get into like, even under 100, we will. I think for now, that's going to be the goal. Oh, I don't think 100 meters is going to work. The way this is, it's going to be like 40. The hill completely obscures him. So we're going to have to crawl over there. What time is that zone even? It's, oh boy, till 1500. I think we can get there, but we do not have a lot of time. Okay, there he is. 50 meters away, directly behind that brush. He's actually stepping forward a little bit. So we're going to need to scoot further left to avoid that. Oh, that might work. That bush right there, if we can get into that, we should be able to take our time with the shot, and I think it'll be clear enough. That's that female, so let's not let that get in the way. Got enough cover here to stand up. That's him. Okay, 40 meters. I'd like him to have his head up. That would be ideal. Just like that. Hopefully that's going to be into a lung. Looks like we got him. He's not even aggressive, but he's coming this way. I won't, even though I'm tempted to, I won't shoot again and risk hitting him in the skull, because we have wasted like all of lion drink time. It is literally 1450. Is this guy going to be worth, whatever, 45 minutes or so of chasing? He is. 155, almost bighorns actually then. Double lung, 44 meters. We tracked him 1 1/10 kilometers or so. We tracked the other one, I bet, too, and it turned out to be a level 7. Pretty darn cool. I don't even know, we've killed like, I don't know, 5, 6 animals, maybe? Tracking that guy for so much time definitely wasn't part of the plan. Guess we'll go and try. I mean, somebody's been to that lake already. There is a lion zone. They really didn't check everything up there. I think that's going to be the move. Just try to get down there before they leave. So we definitely have a couple down here. Got a level 3 female and a level 5 male? I'm not even sure, like... We probably better go for that. I'm guessing there's going to be others around the lake, but I don't know how long we're going to have till they just go and leave. So let's try a 150-meter shot. Maybe we can make that work. Look like maybe we had that lined up correctly. We should see him dropping, though, and... Oh, he is, actually. Did we get a lung, then? Let's not even shoot him again. He's going to go down. I'm curious if that's how long it takes. Let's say even with a single lung to bring down a lion with a 470, because the hard shots, not only does it insta-kill him, but the health basically just immediately drops to 0. That was a very stark contrast. And that is Vital Blood. I gotta assume it was somehow single lung. I'm not sure how we'd have pulled that off. No, double lung and vertebrae. And we got a quick kill of 9%. That's absurd. Like, we've been talking about this, actually, in terms of animal classes, because, of course, we know tigers are going to be class 9. Got a 7 taken off there, by the way. Based on EW stream, that was finally confirmed. And it's interesting, as far as weights go, lions probably should be below 9, but as tough as they are, I think, taking that into consideration, class 9 makes sense. Well, this is, intriguing. For some reason, this guy's got no problem charging. Oh, that's really weird. That made all... Okay. That made all those flee. He scaled that rock just to die and not be able to do any damage to us right as he got there. Just clipped the lung, and then we got intestine, stomach, liver lung on the follow-up. Not too bad. Didn't really expect that to happen, though. So one final line here. Unfortunately, it is just going to be a female. And I kind of think we're going to have to get her to maybe stand up. At this range, it might be possible she goes aggressive after we've shot. I've seen it before. We'll see if we can maybe get so lucky. So she's alert. Well, I think she was going to, but she had no chance because we got a hard shot once again with the 470. About 3 hours here in Vurhonga Savanna, about a third of it was chasing that Cape Buffalo, so not exactly what we planned. But all things considered, we actually did a decent amount of lion hunting. We killed maybe 4 or 5 of them. And we are going to take our Diamond Cape Buffalo back to the second trophy lodge. And with the new map on the way featuring 10 new species, I think it might officially be time to basically make this an extension of our main lodge. One thing I've always tried to do with the main lodge is have at least one of every diamond in there. Depending on multi-mounts, maybe we can cram all those in, but I think this is going to be the map that makes that part of it. So we may see a major overhaul to this lodge very soon, and we'll just find out when we get on to Sundar Baton. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.